fluid, definitely modern.
Maybe a little bit of elegant as well.
A lot of elegant, yeah. So I'm David.
I'm Harry.
And together we're Rich Landscapes, and we're here today behind the scenes on the shoot for Habitat at a garden that we designed for BWT London Design Studio.
Our design ethos is just about connecting people with nature. I think it's really important, but also about paring back a design so it's very simple, very elegant and very usable.
So when Habitat approached us to create some furniture, that was something we jumped at. Absolutely loved the idea.
It felt like quite an organic match for us, and we're so proud.
We worked really closely with Habitat designers, which was great fun. It's nice to be part of the process. It was really important to think of furniture that was going to fit within a wide range of gardens as well, that it could fit within a modern space, or a traditional garden, urban, rural.
So when it came down to naming the furniture collection, we loved the idea of keeping it Welsh. We're Welsh boys and we're very proud of it. So Rolio came about because it's all about fluidity. It's all about that connection maybe with water, with beautiful kind of curves that help to echo the natural setting that we came and grew up in, really. Quality-wise, we've picked beautiful materials, but also it's about creating kind of shadows, and it's about being a sculpture within the garden itself. So when it's not being used, it also looks fantastic.
So within the Rolio collection, we've got the dining table, we've got the chairs to go with that, we've got a bench, and we've got a lounger as well. It's really nice to have that versatility or that range, because inevitably you'll have some different spaces in your garden, so different bits of furniture will fit perfectly. So our collection of galvanised metal planters is called Ready-Add, and that means run. So again, it's working with something that's maybe quite fluid and has that idea of movement. Now we love the idea of working with galvanised metal because to us, it's quite agricultural, it's quite utilitarian, it's tough, and it wears really nicely within a garden.
We also love the idea of actually having a window box as well, because not everyone has enough space to be able to put pots out and have loads of plants in their garden. So it's a beautiful little display, nice and long and thin. It's going to fit on a windowsill perfectly. Planted out with some herbs, and you can pick away and cook with them.
So alongside the galvanised metal planters, we've also got some stone effect planters as well, and they're called Have. We love to use stone in the garden. We think it's such a versatile, beautiful material, but of course the weight of stone is impractical sometimes. So actually by having these guys made out of fiberglass, they look exactly like stone. They've got that beautiful aesthetic, but you can move them around, which is fantastic.
We also have a pot that is for the indoors. It's called Owl, which is actually breeze. So it's quite nice because it's almost as if you've got your window ajar and you've got that gentle breeze coming through, just caressing the plants. But again, you know, a lot of people nowadays are bringing plants inside. There's such a lot to do with, you know, your sense of being, your sense of welfare. Being able to have greenery around you is a beautiful thing. So my favourite piece, and I think Dave's also, is the bench. And I think, you know, benches are fantastic because they've got so many different uses. Not only do they look great alongside a table, and you can always cram one more bum in as well, which is great, but you know, you can have it up against the wall with the pots on top. You can have it in a little cove right next to some planting, so it feels nice and intimate. So I think versatility-wise, it's the bench, but what's a bench without a table?
What's a brother without a brother, eh? So you can find out a little bit more about the collection on www.habitat.co.uk.